Hello, loves. Welcome to another tabletop TBR, which is my game that I use to pick the books to be read in any given month. Your girl has been having some technical difficulties, so we are a little bit late, but it is Pride Month, which means in addition to following along with the prompts of the game, I am going to be trying to get as many queer books on my TBR as possible. So wish me luck and let's get into it. Starting off with the monthly prompts. So we have bonus point for new author, bonus points for paranormal, bonus points for a different culture, bonus points for sci-fi, bonus points on any book completed, bonus points for a different country, bonus points no matter what, bonus points for a standalone, bonus points for a young adult, and bonus points for LGBTQIA+. Thank goodness. So we got those out of the way. Top of the round, we do pick one of these. We got another move to spaces. 10 rounds on the chart, unless we get doubles, which we did not. Thankfully, if you guys know, sometimes my game is nice to me, sometimes it's not. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we get to use our random pick roll. Unfortunately, I need to update this because I don't have punishment prompts anymore, and I never figured out the high-low. So I have to re-roll if I get either of those. 2, a pet pick. All right, Kiwi gets to pick my read. Excuse me, ma'am. I have a job for you. You smell it? There we go. You picked the middle book. This one went so smooth. Thank you, ma'am. No, Kiwi. Stupid. Right here. Keep going. You're close. There we go. Here, I'll just give it to you. You were so helpful. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Okay, so this is the chosen book. Speaking of technical difficulties, before we get into this next clip, when I originally filmed this, I had the fan on, and apparently it was blowing into the camera microphone. So I'm gonna try and keep these clips short and sweet so you don't have to deal with that very much. I do apologize. Next one, we won't have this problem. Thank you for bearing with me, and let's see what the first book is. Thank you, Kiwi, for your service. No more treats, you ate them all. And I gave you extra after. Thanks to our lovely assistant. She ended up going with The Fall That Saved Us by Tamara Jure. Maybe. I'm really not doing great with names recently, so hopefully I didn't butcher that too much, but this is a Rainbow Crate subscription special edition queer romance, and it says that this one has sapphic and Black American representation. It's got an angel demon vibe with some emotional healing, an ex-demon hunter, and forbidden love. Next one. Okay, 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's just a regular prompt. Okay, this one is face on the cover. For this one, I am going to go with Love and Other Disasters by Anita Kelly. This one focuses on 2 characters who are competing in a chef competition where one of them has just come out as being non-binary on national television and is thinking of this opportunity as a way to put representation towards the queer community and kind of be some level of a spokesperson. And so there's that added stress with trying to win the competition as well. And then I believe sparks fly between the 2 of them. So yeah, love representation, love hearing different voices in the queer community, and I'm excited to see where this takes me. Okay, gosh, my focus is totally off today. All right, 3. That is lower than I want. So let's do let's re-roll that. This 5-2 combo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, another regular prompt, an author's debut novel. So for this one, go big or go home. I've seen some people say positive things, although I think this one has some trigger warnings that you need to watch out for. Another queer option, we have Hell Followed With Us. So a quick peruse on the back, there's a lot going on. So we have a 16-year-old trans boy named Benji who's on the run from a cult that raised him. The fundamentalist sect that unleashed Armageddon and dominated the world's population. So, you know, not a little cult, but like a big world dominating one. And so he's searching for a place that he can go away from them, and he finds a ragtag group of teens from a local LGBTQ plus center, which is known as the ALC. It sounds cool, so we'll see how things go. Okay, next one. Okay, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a break, but you still get a point. No book added, but you still get a point. This is always helpful. Next one, 6, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're about to be demoted. That's good that we passed that. A book that's been on your TBR for over a year. I decided to go for a graphic novel that I've had for several years. But this is a anthology, Power and Magic. It's a queer witch comic anthology. So it's got several short comics featuring witchy characters and queer stories. And I have 2 books in this anthology series. So if I end up really enjoying this, I plan on jumping into the next one like immediately after. So totally here for it. Next roll. Our first double. Okay, so this goes up. This is 12. That's a good number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I knew my game was being suspiciously nice to me. Okay, so we're gonna have to pick 2 for this round, and we have an extra one at the end. We did pass start, so we get a point, and we get to pick one of these, which is a move plus 3 spaces. We could use one of those to get away from this, but it's been a pretty chill game, so we'll take it for this one. For the first one, we have a book with blank in the title, okay? And the word is black. Gosh, I feel like I've gotten that recently, but okay. A book with black in the title. Okay, I thought this would be easier than it actually was. So I'm actually going to go with a book of poetry. It seems to have poems that are odes celebrating different Black women in society, and I love that. I'm very interested in seeing how I actually feel about them and if I end up enjoying this, because the idea is great. And our second prompt for this one, a book with a name or title in the title. Okay, successfully able to find another queer book. So for this one, I am going with Icarus. I got this one in the Rainbow Crate as well. It is not a special edition, but it does have an alternate cover, and it still has the nutritious facts that I absolutely love in this version of their boxes. Intersex, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and Black representation. The plot is very heist based, learning about yourself, bad parents, and hidden lovers. The regular cover, and this is by Kay Ankrum, is this one if you haven't seen it before. For some reason I've been pretty excited about it, so hopefully we have a good time. Okay, that means we have what, 5 more to go? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A regular prompt, an illustrated cover. I love illustrated covers. I was an illustrator for a good chunk of my life, and I definitely gravitate towards books with illustrations or covers that I really like. I'm a fan of this cover, and that is Fake Dates and Mooncakes by Shirley. And yes, this was a cover by. I knew it was queer. I knew it was by a POC author. And that's all. Let's find out what the plot is together. We have Dylan Tang, who wants to win a Mid-Autumn Festival mooncake competition in memory of his mom, aww, and to bring publicity to Wok Warriors, his aunt's struggling Chinese takeout in Brooklyn. Enter Theo Sommers, charming, wealthy, with a smile that makes Dylan's stomach do backflips. When Theo makes a sizable donation to the Wok Warriors, Dylan reluctantly agrees to be Theo's fake date at a family wedding in the Hamptons to return the favor. In Theo's glittering world of crazy rich drama, their romance is supposed to be for show, but Dylan finds himself falling for Theo, for real. And with the mooncake contest looming, Dylan can't risk being distracted by rich people problems. Can Dylan save his family's business and follow his heart, or will he fail to do both? That is very interesting. So it does still have the pastry vibes with the mooncake competition, although it does seem like it focuses on some more rich people areas. That is that one. And let's see what we get next. Okay, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skipped another demotion. It's funny because so far the TBR is being pretty nice to me, except for that double. Okay, so this is a regular prompt again. Another book about books. For this one, I wasn't able to find a queer book that featured books about books that I have already. I probably could have if I was buying new, but that's not the name of the game. So I scoured my shelves and did find something that works. And that is the Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James. And this one is, I would say it's a book of the month. It technically is, but I actually got it as somebody's already annotated copy because I thought it would be fun to read. I don't know too much about this book, but I have been interested in it for a while. It says some crimes come back to haunt you. A true crime blogger gets more than she bargains for while interviewing the woman acquitted of 2 cold case slayings. It takes place in 1977 and 2017. So I guess we have 2 dual timelines maybe. I don't really want to read too much into it as it is a murder mystery sort of situation, thrilling murder mystery. And yeah, I'm excited. That's all I want to know. Have you read this? Because I remember this was kind of popular a while ago. Was it good? Did you like it? If it wasn't, maybe don't tell me yet. 3 more to go. Okay, 9 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A book with a blank color cover. Okay. 1, a book with a blue cover. All right. We got another queer book, and it is also a series. I'm continuing a series, sort of. Is it supposed to be a prequel? It's the prequel to They Both Die at the End. This one is the first to die at the end. In this world, you get a call if you're going to die sometime within the next 24 hours. And it can be 10 minutes from now or 24 hours from now. But sometime within that, you get a call. And in the first book, we had a queer romance. And I'm assuming, now that I think about it, I guess I don't know, I'm assuming we're going to have another one that explores more on the topic. 2 more to go, maybe. 5, ooh, okay, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, like that, a graphic novel or comic. Okay, nice, this is wonderful. Like, I actually get this option, and I knew exactly what I was gonna do. Another queer graphic novel. We're gonna go for Heartstopper. I know, I haven't read it yet. It's been sweeping the nation. I don't know how many there are going to be total, and I was kind of hoping to get all of these special edition versions before I finally took the plunge. But Waterstones has taken its sweet ass time doing the special editions of the rest of them. So I decided that I don't want to wait, and this fits the prompt perfectly. So we're just going to jump into it. And that is Heartstoppers by Alice Oseman. And this is about 2 young boys in high school who fall for each other. But I am excited to finally see what the hype is about and see if I enjoy it as much as other people do, because I think I will. Like, I do. I think I will. Possibly our last one. Okay. All right. Wasn't expecting this. Okay. Whew. And a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Let's use... I have a bunch of move 1s, don't I? Move 1. Boop. Because I do not want to lose progress. Which means we have a regular prompt. Nice. LGBTQIA+. Perfect. Fate. It's fate. Like, I'm trying to read queer books this month, and although there were a couple that didn't fit the bill perfectly, I've gotten pretty lucky with most of these. A majority of the books have been queer, and this is no exception. This is this month's Book of the Month option, which is Spitting Gold by Carmela Lowski, and this one is a sapphic story somehow. It says it's a irresistible gothic novel, which is totally up my vibe. And this one says it's about sisterhoods, seances, and sapphic love, which yes. And the whole thing takes place in 1866 during the French Revolution, or shortly after the French Revolution. Wow, okay. I didn't know that. I also love historicals, so I am interested to see what this is about. I want to go in here fairly blind, so I'm not going to poke and prod much more than that. Lots of things that I'm interested in, and hopefully I end up enjoying it. All right, we have made it to the end. Again, I apologize for the audio quality in the book talking clips. I don't know how I let that happen, but I did not want to scrap this video. I've been having so many technical issues. If you are one of my patrons, you know all of the debacles and problems that have been going on. I lost footage, I've been dealing with the recovery. I've had a whole mold thing in my house that I've been dealing with, so I haven't been posting a lot, but things are starting to wrap up, and hopefully I will be back on track soon. Thank you so much to everybody who has been supportive to me throughout all of this. For those of you who are like, I didn't even know you were gone, don't worry, I'm going to continue posting the TBR videos every month, and hopefully the next one will not be as late as this one. So very soon you'll see that, probably before I even start posting my regular videos. So thank you so much again for all of the love and support, and I will catch you in the next one. Happy reading. Until then, bye!